doesn't know. He doesn't know. No, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. No, he doesn't know. No! Go! He was trying to do so. No! No! About planes? No! No, 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 no. No! I hope you clipped that. I hope you clipped that fucking 13 minutes ago. That shit was too funny. I shut up. Yes, you shut up. Oh no. No, no, no. No, no, no. I can't. There you go. Who doesn't know? Everyone here but Celestia. I get so confused. I was confused. Oh no. I'm special. I love how you used the... I love how you used that emote, so cute. Maybe I should have it on mine. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, the chat, oh my god. Yeah, you used a 7TV emote. I have a bunch of emotes like that for this channel specifically that you could use. But you should have it installed. It's very fun. There's a lot of emotes you could spam and use. This was Celestia. He's huh? Scratching my head? What's going on here? What's happening? Man, what's happening? What's happening? My girl. No, I'm so embarrassed. Womanizer? Come on, man. I just was in the mood listening to Britney Spears. What's the problem? I was listening to Britney Spears. Damn girl shit. I was listening to Britney Spears. I didn't think that was gonna happen. I didn't think it was gonna happen. I didn't think. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So. Oh, do no think. So, basically what happened was, right? I am trying to be a good streamer, right? Set up before I start stream, you know? That's what I was doing, right? Before stream started at 8:30. And here I am listening to my own music, you know, fucking around and shit. And then I was trying to fix my zoom in thing that I wanted to do yesterday. I finally did it so I could do it here now too, you know? This is what I was doing. I was working on this. I was working on this. But I didn't realize when I was setting up my hotkeys to do this that I accidentally the hotkey to go back to this size, not this one, but this one, I accidentally made that hotkey be the same hotkey for me to start stream. And I didn't realize that. And so when I clicked OK and started testing it out, and I clicked those hotkey to do this, all of a sudden stream started. And I didn't realize it 5 minutes into the stream. But then I looked around, and I looked at my other monitor, looking at OBS, and I'm like, wait a minute. What does this, why does this say 2? Why is the number 2 on the Twitch stats, you know? I'm like, am I streaming? And then I looked at the button under controls and it says stop streaming. And I'm like, stop streaming? What do you mean stop streaming? I haven't started streaming. And then I gave the biggest gasp in my life. I went into Twitch and I refreshed my Twitch page. And then I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit, I'm streaming. I'm streaming. And then I was like, maybe I'm safe. You know, maybe I'm okay. And no one has noticed that I started streaming yet. And I was so close to just stop streaming, you know, thinking that no one was here yet. And then Celestia sent a message, and I was like, oh shit, she's here. So there's going to be a short stream? No, fuck it. Fuck Arc Nights, we're not doing Arc Nights now. It's just gonna be this, because I already started streaming. Why would I end stream now? I need to start it over again. I'm just gonna leave it like this. It's just gonna be how it is. And then she started sending all these messages and shit. I'm just glad that my mic was muted this whole time, because I didn't turn on my mic at all. I tend to have it turned off when I'm streaming. So, or like before I stream, I have my mic off. So no one was able to hear me. But because you can still hear my desktop audio, everyone was able to hear me listening to Womanizer from Britney Spears. And that's why it was so loud, because I had the volume at max. That's how I listen to my music. I don't listen to it low volume, I listen to it max. And, you know, I didn't change the volume on the thing, because I wasn't planning to listen to my fucking music on stream. And then she heard it. And then she started sending all these messages on on YouTube. I didn't even know it was on YouTube. And then she sent it to me on fucking Twitch. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Everything went to hell. And then she was fucking confused, because she thought I was going to stream Arc Nights. And then I thought I was going to stream Arc Nights too. But I guess I'm doing fucking art. Oh, well. Oh, well. This stream is going to be completely unarchived. Or whatever. Like, it's streaming on YouTube. It's all good and chill. But, YouTube isn't going to get the start of this stream, because I didn't start streaming until 13 or whatever minutes ago on YouTube. So yeah, you guys are just gonna have to clip the beginning of that stream, of this stream, cause man, was that fucking crazy! What the fuck? I'm sorry. No, it's okay. No need to be sorry. That shit was just too funny, dude. I just couldn't believe what happened. I didn't believe that just happened to me. But yeah. If anyone could do me the favor and clip the start of this stream. Everything happened literally at the very beginning of the stream, literally 5 to 6, maybe 8 minutes in. That's where you can see all the fucking dumpster fire that happened. And then she was confused, like, well, why is there a black screen? What's going on here? Oh. I've sat and watched an entire stream where someone was giving a presentation she meant to record. Oh my god! And have to suffer the consequences of your actions. Bass blasting music in your ears. Thank you, man. Thank you. Could be a lot worse. Glad you're laughing it off. Yeah, I guess it could have been much worse. No one was able to look at my screen what the fuck I was doing or looking at. I tend to have those things closed off, so. And I had my mic muted, so even if anyone came into my room to speak to me, it wasn't gonna like dox my shit or whatever. Cause I wholeheartedly did not knew I was fucking streaming. I did not knew I was streaming. So, God has changed my plans, and we're here now, and it's just going to stay like this. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, we're not playing Arknights. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. We're not playing Arknights. I guess we're just gonna do some art or something. Cause, yeah. And I didn't even set up anything else for the stream. Like, no one could even use redeems. Cause none of those programs are even open still. Like, you literally can't do anything. But you cannot. Too stressed to play gacha. I can't play a gacha right now. My brain went so hard in trying to fix the shit, and here I am. It's just, you know, wow. I'm just speechless, man. It was just something. But it's okay. We could just do art, you know, chill and talk some more shit. Cause, man, it was something. But at least I could do the cool thing I wanted. Isn't this cool? This is what I wanted to do. Like, this is all I wanted. This is all I wanted. This is all. I just wanted to do this. And that's what made me start stream too early. So, yeah. Yeah, we do be zooming. Zooming. I just think this plugin is very iconic for me. I just needed it, and this is the only scenes that don't have that plugin that I had to put in. I don't know why I didn't put it in for the Sonic one, but now I did, so we got it now. I'm so glad. This is also one of the things that made my day, so we got it. We got it, homies. We got it. But yeah, shit. That was something. Anyways, I should probably finish up setting up the rest of this stream. Cause I'm not ready. And I didn't even make an announcement that I've been streaming for 25 minutes now. I haven't been doing shit. I haven't been doing shit. Oh no. Oh my god. You've been doing damage control and de-stressing. Oh god. It was something, man. It was something, alright. Did accidentally start. Roman user. Oh, good. How was your guys' day so far? You guys had a good day today? Was it pogging? Was it not pogging? Was it normal? Or I don't know. Stream scuff quota reached. There'll be a good stream. This is probably the first time ever in my entire time of streaming that I scuffed up this badly. Like, I'm just speechless. I don't remember the second time I scuffed up this bad. I literally did not notice anything. I didn't know I didn't know a single thing until I saw that number 2. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is there a number 2 there? Why was there a number 2 there? Okay, Dave, random desire to run a D&D game hit. I'm playing a game now. That sounds fun. Me with the text issues last week. I feel you. I think your biggest scuff moment was showing everyone how your slug potion was positioned on your 3D model. Because you didn't realize it was going to happen, and then it did, and you're like, oh fuck. Oh shit. And you're like, well, I'm already here. I just will show the world. And that's how I feel right now. I'm not even gonna post a thumbnail image. Maybe I should post it's a crying image, because I'm crying. I'll post a shocked one. There you go, I'm finally being a real streamer. Shit. There you go, I finally posted the fucking alert. Maybe I should change it. I've been streaming for 30 minutes now, not 25 minutes, so. There you go, changed it. You gotta roll with the punches. Yeah, you do. Fix them
Rain.
Huh? Huh?
Rain.
Oh my god, Omi!
It's a me.
Hello there, Omi.
Omio.
Omio.
Hi.
How
Omio.
are you, Omi?
I'm alright. I got a new job today.
That's good. Let me turn
Yeah.
off this desktop audio. I think people have been hearing you twice, and I think I just killed everyone's ears. I'm sorry, guys.
Oops.
It's okay. I started stream too early.
Too early.
Yeah, I started stream without knowing that I started stream. I started stream when I was prepping up. Like, I was working on my zoom and zoom out thing that I didn't do on the Sonic overlays. And then when I was doing the hotkeys for it, I accidentally made the hotkey for me to go back to the normal size the same hotkey for starting the stream. So when I was testing it out, I accidentally started my Twitch stream for and then I didn't notice until I see a number 2 in the viewers thing in chat, and I'm like, wait a minute, why is there a number 2 there? Why is it going on? And then I see then it says stop streaming. I'm like, stop streaming? I'm streaming now? And then I was like, the biggest realization hit me, and I went to check on Twitch, and I was streaming for like 5 minutes, and I'm like, oh, maybe no one would notice. No one would notice. And then that's when Celestia commented on the Twitch chat saying that the music was too loud because I was listening to Womanizer by Britney Spears.
Oh. Funny, Ray.
I tried to be. I didn't notice shit. And then she just started typing all this shit on the chat. And I was like, you know what? Fuck this Arknight stream. And fuck me streaming on YouTube in general. And then she started spamming on my YouTube chat saying false advertisement and all this other shit. And I'm like, fine, fuck it, I'll change my shit on YouTube. So now it's going to be an archived art stream or whatever. And it's But no one on YouTube is going to see what happened at the start of the stream, because I wasn't streaming on YouTube when it happened, only on Twitch. So I told all these people.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that.
Yeah, I already asked people to please just clip it for me. I can't relive it, so someone who hasn't experienced it could clip it for me. 'Cause man, it was literally like the first 5 to 8 minutes of the stream. It was just that. It was just that shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was literally that.
Just a fucking Britney Spears promotion.
Oh god. Forgive me.
This is like
for my
the last
voice.
song I would have thought you would have been listening to.
Can't confirm the video exists.
Funny.
The video of my shit, man. It's okay, Celestia. You weren't bullying me. It wasn't bullying, but man, that shit was funny. So funny.
It's a seed. I mean, I heard that.
Yeah, I didn't mute YouTube, not YouTube, but Discord, because you guys already know my sister, and I'm fine with anyone with the homie tag to listen to my background noise.
Oh.
So you're fine, you can listen to her. But hello there, Seed. You know, maybe I shouldn't do false advertisement again. I just put just chatting, because I'm really just talking.
My brother.
This conversation is
I mean,
yeah, it's comedy.
trash art, if that's what it is.
It's comedy. It's just, but yeah, that's what happened. You know, it's fitting, knowing how my day started today.
Right, that's just kind of you in a nutshell. Like, the thing that happened to you is just very you to happen to you.
Oh god, that was.
It happened to the best of us.
It was so funny.
The best of us being Ray.
It was so funny. I was just dying. Just dying.
You got your airheadedness from me.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit, dude. That was something.
Yeah.
Oh man. Whew. Boo boo. How about you two?
I mean, like I said, I got a new job today. Gonna be working at Publix.
Oh.
I'm not doxing myself. There's a lot of Publix everywhere.
I think it's more of a regional brand.
It's not. I mean, yeah, it is in America, but like, there's Publix in Florida. There's Publix all across the southeastern at least.
I am now looking up every Publix.
Okay.
I will find what region of the U.S. you are in.
Okay. You can find across a few states and vicinity, but you're not gonna figure out which one exactly it is.
You mentioned Florida. That's the only one you
Yeah. Then I mentioned Florida, but I don't live in Florida.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna be honest, like, I have no idea where am I supposed to look for locations on Publix.
I don't know, they have a store locator on their website.
Choose the store, there we go, thanks.
You're welcome.
You know that thing where it's like you just get blind, you're like looking in a refrigerator, it's like, I can't find X, and it's like, hey, do you know where X is? It's like, yeah, it's right there.
Right in front of your fucking face, yeah.
Yeah.
Me all the time.
Oh man. Oh man. I'm still recovering.
You're fine. Not like you did anything spicy.
Oh
Some Britney
god.
Spears.
So it's just saying that I was seducing the entire Twitch chat for blasting Womanizer on full max volume.
We respect it. We respect womanizers here.
No. No, that's not what that song is about.
Seducing.
I actually don't know what it's about.
It's just singing about, like, a girl who knows that the guy is a womanizer and I think just, like, not gonna fall for his tricks or whatever. I think that's just all it is.
Yeah. Seducing.
Kind of like an anti-seducing.
Yeah.
I will look this
So,
up.
Seed. So, Seed. Did you find all of the Publix?
No. Publix thing. The search thing, it looks kind of limited.
Oh. Interesting.
So I want to look at all the locations, and all it's giving me is like less than a county.
Let me
To the
see.
rescue.
Her brain melted? Man, my brain been melted.
Okay, so it says they have 1,345 grocery stores throughout 7 states: Alabama, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, Tennessee, North Carolina, and Virginia.
Okay, now.
So there you go.
I now know that you're in the South.
Yes.
You fool. Don't
I already
confirm
said
these.
that.
You're not
I already said that though. I said that it was they have stores in the southeast. That's literally what I said to you.
Oh my god. All goo? Yeah, my brain's all goo. Currently, Celestia has my brain cells because I clearly don't have them today. Why should narrowing down her locations? It's okay. America's a big country.
Big city.
It's a big city. It's a big city. It's a big city. It's a big city. Crazy. Omi just hits different with how they're
Why?
doing
What
their
did I do?
stuff.
What did I do?
With you narrowing down the locations.
Oh.
Yeah, please don't do that. I don't want, I joke about this.
I mean, if I say that I'm going to be working at Publix, it's kind of just open information as to where every Publix could possibly be. So,
Yeah,
it's not really giving anything away.
yeah, that's fair, but just don't mention any other store in the proximity of that Publix.
I mean, okay. I'm not afraid of anybody, but I get it.
I am paranoid, so I say this.
I mean, so am I typically, but I mean, I don't think that anyone at Race Chat would be malicious.
No. I don't think so.
Yeah, I can't see that happening.
Only weird thing, I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99% sure yesterday we had like a minor talking it up in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, please God, don't tell me your age. Oh, they only said that they were young. And I'm like, young?
Yeah, they mentioned.
Yeah, when people say that shit, it's like, well,
I don't know. And I just had to tell everyone, just know that the stream is 18 plus. Or whatever. And just kept talking in the chat. And I'm like, you know what? Whatever. You already know. It's not my responsibility.
wow,
I'm
Ray, you really handled that situation.
I marked the stream not for kids, so I did what I could, and I just told them don't share anything personal on the internet. Please don't do that. So I had to tell them don't tell your age or anything like that. I don't want to know. Just don't put yourself in danger. So I asked for.
You know, I put a candy in my water in hopes it would flavor it, and it did not. It just turned it pink, and I'm sad.
What the fuck? What do you put in
I
there?
ran out of drink flavoring.
What do you put in there? A Jolly Rancher?
I put like a fucking lifesaver.
Lifesaver?
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna do shit.
I put in like a red lifesaver in hopes it would flavor my water, but no, it just turned it red and didn't flavor it at all.
Oh no.
I'm so depressed.
Yeah, that wasn't going to do anything for you, Omi. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh my god. Yeah, I still haven't finished setting up my stream. It's been 40 minutes. I'm still here. I'm still here.
What time you ending this?
Oh shit. Am I back now? I disappeared. Oh shit. I'm back, guys. You guys missed me?
Who, us or them?
All of you guys.
I mean, you've been here.
Yay! I think flavor water only works when it's powder. Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, the ones that I've been using are liquid.
Aww.
And I've seen people put candy in water before and it works. But I guess you have to put in a lot more than just one piece.
2 seconds too long. Aw. I came back just as fast.
Shut up, Bray.
Arrived on time.
I arrived on time.
You arrived early.
Yeah.
Without even knowing it.
Without even knowing it.
We're early. Ray, you're still on time.
Oh god. So funny, man.
But, Omi, have you heard of this drink called Clear American?
No?
It's exclusively at Walmart, from what I've seen.
Uh-huh.
But it's like sparkling water that's flavored.
I mean, I grew up drinking flavored water and Adirondack water, but like, and there are a lot of flavored waters out there, but the thing is that most of them are really thick and syrupy, which I don't like.
Oh, this flavored water is not like that. It does use artificial sweeteners.
I mean, that doesn't really bother me. Just so long, like, my thing is that it has to be like a strong flavor, not like a really weak flavor. So like, for example, there's this squeezy fruit punch that I have, and it tastes nothing like fruit punch. Like, there's no punch to it at all. It's kind of just sweet. But the lemon one I like citrusy ones.
Alright, I'm gonna try out my commands, see if it works. Yeah, it works!
Wow.
This all day. Think about this all night long. Like, not cheaping, because I'm thinking about this. Beautiful! I'm an actual streamer. I'm real.
I'm literally looking at your like little guy.
Yeah.
On Ray's stream right now, and you look like a baby Raymond.
I can see it.
You know, like the Raymond from Raymond's Raving Rabbits.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like a baby him, with your little bean ass face.
Bean ass face.
I mean, the person who drew this has a lot of bean mascots.
Beans.
Beans.
Full of beans.
Don't worry, guys.
Why?
I'm opening tits. I might as well always keep it going. You know, it's Sanic time. You gotta test it out.
The only flavor I got is guacamole gamer fart 9000 flavor water.
Guacamole fart 9000? What?
Check the chat and Twitch.
Oh, I'm on the YouTube chat. Let me go to the Twitch chat.
I actually do not like guacamole.
I'm picky.
Yeah, I don't really ever eat it, nor do I ever crave it. Like, I've had it like once or twice, and I'm like, wow, this is mushy. This is really soupy and mushy. I don't know why people eat this.
It
But I'm sure
depends
that
who
if I
makes
had an
it.
actual good one.
Yeah. I'm picky when it comes to that.
I used to be okay with it, but I ate it one time and I got sick. I'm like, no, never again.
Oh
Valid.
my god, you're one of those people too. Nate is also the same way. He like loved crab as a kid, ate too much crab, threw up, blamed it on the crab, never ate crab again. I'm like, boy, you just fucking overate.
No. This is an actual thing that happens. So like,
What?
the first time I learned about this is like, I forget who, but a YouTuber was talking about how cancer patients, when they were getting chemotherapy, they would like eat their favorite foods beforehand, get the chemotherapy, then get sick, and then they found out, oh dang, I don't like this favorite food that was once favored, I don't like it anymore.
Well, that must be a very particular response because I literally have gotten food poisoning from onion rings before at a restaurant, and I still proceeded to order them from that restaurant. And then
Powerful,
they
but also-
continued to make me shit.
Okay, I was about to say powerful, but I feel like
Oh my god, they're back. I'm going
Like,
in.
I'm not. If I got a favorite food, even if it makes me sick, I'm like, well, that was just that one time. Haha, again! Yeah, that's me.
I'm going in.
What are you going into? I don't understand. What is happening right now?
Someone
All I
opened
see
a.
is Skull and Bones ad. Oh, there we go.
Someone opened a scab that I want, so I'm going to go in and get a scab.
Hey, you don't even have a job right now, girl.
I actually got hired.
What? And you didn't fucking tell your parents?
I posted the thing.
yeah, it's in chat.
I put a funny image that says I'm now not unemployed or some shit.
I didn't get that.
It's okay. I'll explain you more in greater detail on how it happened. In our beautiful group. My mind has been going at 100 for the last few days since it happened. Cause I'm just speechless. I don't know what to say, or who to say it. I don't even, you know.
Ray, why are you even streaming right now? You're so drunk. You can't even formulate a normal sentence.
You know, yeah.
Like half of your speech has been crying thus far. Like,
Tears of joy, no less.
tears of confusion is more like it.
I'm just a simple girl, just trying to live a simple life.
You're a simple girl with a simple brain cell.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what's going on. You know it. And now I'm getting this scab. Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm happy about my new job too. I don't know what kind of new job you got. I'm assuming the state job or whatever, but
it was a wild ride. I'll type it up later, cause man, it was something.
If you guys can get jobs this quickly, then I can get a job.
Yes.
I don't know why you don't have a job, Seed. I know have job. Okay, that was unpacking a lot in that one breath.
Yeah.
I mean, hey. I mean, you don't need to get an offer. You just gotta apply. But I guess it also depends on what you're applying for.
Anything to do with supply chain.
Okay. Wait, you said you were the one that was working for that big company before with the fancy lunches, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, you could possibly get hired for other things. Why just supply? You have good experience.
You know, I've been thinking about this, which is like,
That one brain cell's fighting to stay awake.
I mean,
I'm fighting to stay
right.
alive.
I mean, yeah, no. I mean, the thing is, Seed, is that, like, for example, like, I don't even know if I should say this, but
you can
my
tell your age if it's like a private thing. But...
no. Like, I mean, it's not like anyone knows my actual identity, so it doesn't really matter. But no, like, my friend literally like made my entire resume for me and put me as if I was an employee under his former business for like 5 years. So you could totally do that and get away with it. Just saying.
Crazy.
I mean, granted, the jobs that I've been getting have nothing at all to do with that. But, like, you can find pretty decent jobs that you would think would pay low depending on where you get them. Like, I don't know what area you live in, and I'm not gonna ask you to say it out loud, obviously. But, like, for me, like, I got this Publix job, and it's gonna pay me, like, $16.25 an hour for a deli position, like, 35 to 40 hours a week. And that's pretty good, plus benefits. So... I mean, you can definitely find decent jobs that are not, like, technically office jobs. Because there are office jobs that'll pay that much, too. It's just, you just gotta find the right place to go.
That's fair.
Yeah. I mean, I only just recently started working for the first time ever in my life, like, the past few months. So, it's not like I have that much experience. I do not.
Part of it is I haven't been applying every week. Like I've applied to like hundreds, but inconsistent.
Alright.
And second, I have been a bit choosy. Like there is this one location that there are plenty of jobs there, but I don't apply there because I know the commute is gonna kill me. You know?
How much is the commute? Is it like an hour to
Over
and
an
from?
hour.
Well, I mean, sometimes in the interim of things, you might as well just take it and work there for a while until you can find something that you actually want. You know, because, I mean, if it's something where, like, you actually need the money, then it's just kind of like a, well, I'm gonna have to suck it up kind of situation, because that's the situation I'm in right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, I gotta start learning how to drive.
Oh,
Like,
man.
right now, both my jobs, like, my first job and then the job that I just got are both, like, 4 minutes away from me. But I'm still gonna have to Uber once my landlord has to go back to work. So, I mean, I still got a lot of shit that I have to do just to even make that small commute. But, I mean, I've been tethered because I can't drive. So, like, I have been tethered for, like, only a 10-minute, distance. Because the further you go, the more it costs. And I just didn't want to pay $20+ to and from every day.
Yeah, that
Just
would
go
be
to
my
work.
situation if I went to that place.
Yeah, so you don't drive then?
Oh no, I drive.
Oh, it's the gas money you're talking about,
Yeah.
right?
Do I want to talk to my... Well, in private. Do I want to talk to myself?
Omi's my father.
I mean,
you can
it's
dox.
not like we're gonna do anything about it.
Gotta do what
Neither
you
of
gotta
us are smart
do.
enough.
Used to do stuff like that to stay in my schools. Oh my god, Celestia. I drive and I don't like driving. I also drive. I'm not the biggest fan at driving. Or
How hard is it to learn how to drive, Ray?
I don't think it's that hard to learn how to drive. I think the anxiety mostly comes with the parking, really, and maybe making turns, because some turns could be really tight or whatever, and it could be a little hard then. All that good shit. And maybe, I mean, I also haven't drove on a highway yet, so
Oh.
that's probably will be a bit
Wait.
scary.
How did you get your license did you go to driving school or did you just take
I
the
did.
test to get your license?
I was.
And they didn't test you on the highway? They're supposed to do that.
No, they didn't put me in the highway at all. They,
Yeah, same.
I don't think you need to learn. Oh, you could learn, to drive on the highway. Majority of the
I
things
mean, that's a big part of commute.
one of the main things you learn about highway rules and stuff through the written test and the booklet. That's where it teaches you really what you need to do when you're entering the highway and leaving the highway and the rules and shit when it comes to signs or whatever. But if you go to a driving school, even with the driving test, they don't necessarily test you on how you drive in the highway. They just don't do that. So there's no need for them to test you on that or whatever.
Stupid.
So you're just tested on the most basics of the basics of driving, which is, driving, going reverse, taking turns, stopping, and parking. And then that's basically it. That's all you're tested. And then once you get your probational license, you have rules set on you for like a few months or a year or something. When you have that license, you can't drive after a certain amount of time period or whatever. All that good shit. Yeah. Until a year later, you can get your actual license. I really only got my license because I already know it's going to be something very important. In case anything happens with my mom or family, then I know someone needs to take her. That's the reason why I got my license. I didn't necessarily got it for myself, but it's useful.
How much did it cost, like, the school?
I personally don't know how much the school costed because my mom covered that. But I won't be surprised if it was around between 100 to 300 for the... Because it depends how many lessons you want to take as well. And I think I had I don't remember how many lessons I had. I think I had enough to cover 3 months.
Lessons. I think for like 3 lessons or something, it's like 50 down here.
Yeah, I think it also depends on where you live. I think I definitely had more than 6 practices. I think I practiced for around 3 to 4 months with the school, and then I had to take my driver's test. But then the thing that fucked me up was my driving test was 3 days after I turned 18, and that's when the written test that I took at school expired. So I had to pass my driving test in that go, or else I had to take the written one again because my other one was expired because I already turned 18. So I didn't even took the test that day because my mom was too late for the time of my appointment because she had something to do with my grandma or whatever, and she was the one who had all my important documents, and she said, "Oh, I'll meet you at the DMV or whatever," and then she never came, and then because of that, they failed me for the driving test, even though I never took it, and I had to take the written one all over again. So I had to study all over again to take it.
Okay.
It was a mess.
Sorry for interrupting. It makes you feel any better? I failed my written test twice. I succeeded on the 3rd try, and then I did my driving test after. Like, the written test gives you that permit. Where you
Yeah,
can,
the permit.
Where you can, someone else is in passenger side, and they have to have a license, and you're driving, basically practicing.
Yeah.
I was in high school, and I would just take the same route every day, and then I would like go to school, and my mom would take the car back home.
Oh, that makes sense. That's smart. I'm on there and did not do that. And then all I know is that where I live, we went to, the DMV close to where my city is located. But the driving test for that one isn't in a inclusive area within the DMV. They actually take the people who are taking the test out into the street to do the test. And when I was doing my driving test, we had to turn it into a corner that had like 3 double parked cars on the lane that I was on. There's something I could really do. She didn't tell me anything but to just keep going straight. And how I'm going to keep going straight if there's 3 double parked cars in front of me. So you already knew I was going to be on the other side of the lane for more than, fucking 5 seconds. And plus the last car that was double parked was really close to the edge where we had to, be to the correct lane to make the turn. So on my first driving test, I failed because of that. Because I took a left turn from the left lane, even though there was a double parked car near the corner where I had to make the turn. She failed me for that. I don't think she failed me for parking, or I think maybe she did fail me for parking because I was like 2 centimeters too far away from the corner or whatever. And I think that's how she failed me the first time. And then I had to take the driving test 2 more times, which I also failed for the smallest of reasons. I think the second time they failed me because I didn't completely stop at a stop sign, even though I did more than one occasion, because they made me stop at the stop sign like 6 times. And I stopped, really. Like, I really did stop. And they failed me because I didn't. Apparently, through their eyes, I didn't stop. So they failed me for that, which was bullshit. And then...
I mean, I think what qualifies as stopping, quote-unquote, would be entirely taking your foot off of the pedal, looking both ways, and then proceeding by replacing your foot back on the pedal. And maybe that's why you failed, because you were, like, slowly, like, still pressuring it. Like, very lightly, maybe?
I don't remember.
That's my only guess.
All I know, the car wasn't really moving at all.
Well,
I would say there's a DMV nearest to us, and there's a little trick because there are 2. You gotta stop twice just before you get out of the lot. You have to stop before you hit the sidewalk. And if you pass it and stop at the road, the person's gonna be like, okay, stop right here. See that sign over there? That was a stop sign. You missed it. You failed.
Yeah. When technically speaking, I already failed the test twice, even though the first one I didn't fucking took it. I technically already failed twice. I went to a completely different town to do my other 2-3 tests, because that one had an actual like little track inside the DMV to do it. I didn't have to go out on the fucking street to do it. That was the one that failed me for apparently not stopping at the stop sign. And then the other one was going to, I think it was 4. I took the test 4 times. I nearly failed on the 4th time, because they made me take a left turn and wanted me to park on the corner on the opposite lane, which was very difficult because I had to take the left turn, so it was very hard for me to really position myself to park on the edge of the other side of the street when I already made the left turn. And I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And she nearly failed me because I was taking too long to park the car there. When all the other times, I parked the car in the other parking lot that was much easier to do. And it was easier for me to do the K-turn there too. And then she fucking failed me. Well, she didn't fail me. She was the first lady who failed me in my first exam, by the way. And I'm like, how the fuck are you here? Doesn't matter though. But I guess she felt pity for me and fucking made me pass. And I'm like, fuck this shit. Fuck
She
this.
probably just didn't want to see you again.
Yeah, she probably didn't want to see me again. Cause like this was like my 4th time taking this stupid exam.
Goddamn, the short hedgehog. Need to get her out of here. Bye.
Fucking bye.
It's like that one episode where Mrs. Puff passed SpongeBob because she was just so sick of seeing him.
Oh man, it was terrible thinking about it that way. Like, I know how to drive. Like, I don't drive badly. And I'm always conscious of where the fuck I'm doing or whatever. But man, I was getting heated. I was like, nah, man, this is not it. Fuck this shit. But I got it at the end of the day, so whatever. That's what I wanted. I only wanted the license, and I'm never gonna let that shit expire because I'm not doing it all over again. No.
It's just the only issue that I'm gonna have is that like the rule is that you're supposed to 6 months after you get your license, you're supposed to have someone else who's
Yeah, you're supposed to
in the car
practice.
with you.
You have to practice for 6 months before you can even take the driving test. Yeah, you have to wait 6 to 8 months to take the test. So you have that time period to practice as much or as little as you want. And then you could take the exam. Mm-hmm.
I would offer to help you like practice driving, but we're not in the same state.
We're not, unfortunately. You and Ray are, but
Also,
Yeah.
during my test, I think I accidentally hit the curb when I was parking, and I'm like, am I allowed to like go out and try again? To like, she like gave me the go ahead, so I did, and you know I passed the rest of the test. I'm like, I had my driver's license. It was great. I had an official driver's license when I was 17. And then I turned 18. And then I turned 18 the next day. Yeah, that was an interesting week. It was like school and the break for Thanksgiving, Black Friday / the test, my birthday.
That is so funny, man. So funny indeed. Yeah, I was just here like, bruh, this is some bullshit. This is some actual bullshit. I just want my fucking license. Now, the only thing that I understand that people might look at me like suspicious will be I have trouble going reverse, and I think it's because I'm so short and it's so hard for me to look back when I'm trying to go reverse. Because I accidentally hit my mom's car against the metal gate at my house, though it didn't necessarily did anything to it. Well, to the car. Maybe like a little... It left a scratch on the car, but the entire gate got fucked up. It was a metal gate, too, and it popped off the rails.
If it is any condolence, like, I thought I was okay reversing, and then I was in the Home Depot place. I forgot what I was getting. And I was reversing and, like scraped my car. I'm like, oh! And I, like, pulled out and, like, correctly parked, and I looked, and I, like... The panel was, like, bent in a little bit, and I had 2 scratch marks. I'm like, I'll never forget this.
I left a scratch on my mom's car, but knowing her car is like white as shit, you couldn't even really see it. And it wasn't even nothing bad. The one who took the biggest damage was the metal gate, but all it really did was I just popped it off the rails. And because of that, because of what I did during that time, so many people didn't trust me driving, including Celeste.
Yeah.
Celeste didn't trust me driving at all. She's like, I don't trust you driving in the car, ma'am. Then one day I took her home, and I look, I'm gonna have my sister in the car too. And then I drove her home. She gave me a 9 out of 10. And I was like, nice, I'll take it. I'll take it. And then when we went to watch a Godzilla movie or whatever, I was the one who was driving. I went to pick her up, and we drove to the movie theaters. That day, she gave me a 1,000 over 10. Even though she didn't realize I was technically speeding. It's okay. I knew what I was doing. Though the only suspicious moment of the entire drive was after we went to the movie theaters. We decided to go to Target. And when I was making the right turn to get into the parking lot of Target, there was a guy who was taking a right turn too on the other side. And, and he was like meeting with me. But there was a parking spot real close to where he made the turn that I wanted. So I kind of I didn't like sped, but I quickly just got in there before that car could even be close to my car. And then I parked the car that way. And I looked at her and I'm like, don't worry, I got this. She's like, damn, that was smooth, girl. She's like, I know, right? I got this. I parked the car fine and everything. So I didn't park the car fine when I had to park it at the parking lot in the movie theater. The car was not straight. And I'm like, oh, fuck this. And I did a U-turn and I parked in a different place. It was fun though. I know how to drive.
Right. You're a menace.
Yeah.
I'm a menace.
Yes.
I mean, I can't be too upset with you because I've done some stupid things without even realizing. I'm obviously better now because I realized what I did wrong. And reflected on, okay, if I'm in this situation, this is what I do. I'll give you an example. I didn't even realize it this one time, but I ran a red light.
Oh, I did that too. I accidentally did that too because I forgot I couldn't take a left turn because the road was closed. Where I was gonna make a left turn to make a right turn, but then the street that I wanted to make the right turn in was closed. So instead of just doing the left turn, I just kept going straight, and the light turned red. So that was something too.
Oh no, it was already red when I passed. I was like, I didn't even think about it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, my sibling pointed it out. I'm like, another one which is bad. I was like, there's this light that was turning red, and I was like, should I make it? Should I go? Should I brake? And I'm like, I should just go. And it was red, and I was still way behind the white line. I'm like, fuck.
Oh
then,
no.
I went before anyone started moving, but in that moment I was like, holy, I am completely at fault. If there was a car accident, that was on me. That was completely on me. I'm like, oh, I did not feel good that day.
Oh man. I did have a lot of fuck ups too, but I don't know. I'm pretty confident with how I drive. I do know I don't like driving too slow. I like to drive and pick up the pace majority of the time. But I'm aware of how fast I'm going, I'm aware. And if I realize that I'm getting too close to a car or whatever, that's just too far in my comfort zone, that's when I tend to slow down and all that good shit. So yeah.
And all that good shit.
Yeah, all that good shit.
Alright, Omi, the way you mentioned going up to a stop sign and then putting your foot completely on. Basically, when you don't have your feet on the acceleration, your car just moves.
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't know this one before I started driving, but if you're doing nothing and it's in drive, it's like moving at 5 miles per hour.
Really? So it just rolls on its own.
Yeah. So you usually have your foot on the brake.
Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. Yeah, the brake.
Now you know.
Oh, I know.
Ray, when you get to drive on the highway, please promise me that if you miss an exit, you miss it.
Oh yeah, and I know that. I'm not gonna go back to it.
I don't mean go back to it. I mean, well, obviously don't.
Yeah.
But, if you're in the wrong lane and your exit is coming up and it's really small space, skip it.
Yeah, I think if I'm on the wrong lane before I can make it to the exit.
I'd do it if there were literally no cars.
Yeah, if there's no cars, I'll do it. But if there's cars there, hell no, I'm not gonna do it. I don't trust myself or these people. So, I'm not doing this.
No, because you can always just find your way back around. That's what GPS is all about.
Yeah, so basically,
Like,
Before GPS, I would say people did that a lot more often.
I will say, if it is raining or snowing, don't do that.
no.
Yeah. Oh god, I remember this one time I was driving to this other place, like 40 miles away, and I drove back, and it was in the middle of the night, like not middle of the night, like 8 something, and it just started torrential rain. And this is like rain. My wipers were on max, and it like barely gave me a second between, like a second of clarity before the rain just splattered it. Everyone had their like blinkers on, their emergency lights. It was like that was just scary. It's like I cannot slow down because people behind me might not be able to see. I can't pull off to the side because that isn't safe. I just got to keep traveling and hope that the rain stops. That was the scariest.
Damn, man.
I'm laughing about it now because I live. But
Or did you?
Oh my god.
hey, if I'm dead, you guys are dead too.
You don't know that.
Memory is part of your imagination.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe we're not real at all. Maybe we're just thoughts.
In your brain.
Yeah. Your dead brain.
Well, then I have some really cool thoughts.
Oh my god. Oh.
Shit.
I was gonna say this reminded me of what happened yesterday at Taco Bell. Fucking all of a sudden I was taking orders through the headset, and all of a sudden I heard, I hear dead people, like in
Huh?
my headset. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then just like a bunch more of like creepy mumblings happened, and then all of a sudden I'm like, after I finished taking the order, I was like, who the hell was that? Was that you, David? And David's like, no, that wasn't me. All of a sudden, Jose comes in, my actual manager, and he's just laughing at me because it was him doing it from the parking lot.
Oh my god.
Oh,
They're trolling
Yeah.
you.
he was, yeah. It was funny. It was really funny. I actually forgot all about that.
You
I was
know.
like, back in college, I was like working in IT, and like I had to go to this one room where we stored a bunch of computers prior to recycling them, and like outside the room I like heard like whispering or something, like where you go out, it's like someone here. It's like no, okay. I like walk back in the room. I hear it again. Like I walk out. It's like, and then I get like jump scared by a coworker behind the podium. God damn. Yeah,
That's funny.
that's great.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Hopefully driving will be good for you, Omi.
I hope so, but I have really bad fucking depth perception, so...
Oh, me too. That's why I struggle looking in reverse.
Yeah, that's my issue, is gonna be looking in the mirror.
No, I think you'll be fine looking into the mirrors. Cause that's how I figured out that I could easily
And
park
also
the car.
parking.
Yeah, I learned. Cause I decided
It's like
to
it
try
looks-
this.
It always looks like you're about to hit somebody when you're parking, and then when you get out of the car, you're like fucking 6 feet away. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that's true. All I know is that I don't remember when I did this. I had to pick up my little cousin from school. My mom sent me and my sister to go pick her up, but one of us had to go, drive the car, and the other one had to go to the school. So I was the one in charge of driving, and it was terrible, man. I hate that street. There was like 5 double parked cars. I'm like, bro, what the fuck's going on? Then I parked the car or whatever, and I decided, instead of me looking behind me to park the car, because that's normally how they teach you to park the car, you have to, turn your whole body back and look while having your arm on the back of the passenger seat. That's how they teach me. But it's kind of hard for me to actually see.
Directionally and fucking...
Yeah.
perception-wise, yeah.
So that's the reason how I ended up hitting my mom's car with the gate. Cause I can't fucking see shit. But when we got back home, I decided I'm gonna do this shit. I'm going to decide to park my mom's car in our driveway using the mirrors only. I'm not even gonna turn my head. I'm just gonna use like
Oh,
the
okay.
side mirrors and the top one. And I did pretty good. I knew what the fuck I was doing. I was so confident. My mom looked at me. She's like, I see. You got this, Dan. So I think that's what I'm gonna do next time. That's how my stepdad parks cars too. He doesn't even look back. He just uses the two mirrors and the front one.
I think a lot
to
of
park.
people don't look back, and they also don't anymore because of back view cameras.
Yeah, he also has the back view camera, but his old car is my mom's car, which is the one that I drive, and he can still do it with just using the mirrors. And that's why I decided to try to see if it'll help me park better or just go reverse better. And it did. So I'm just gonna do that now. So yay! Now people don't have to worry when I have to go reverse. Woo! Good for them.
When you take the test, you aren't allowed to use the reverse cameras.
Yeah, that too.
Oh.
I didn't have one because I used my mom's car for that exam. Well, for all the exams, I used my mom's car, and that one didn't have the cameras at all. But I know another thing, I remember, because my mom's car is kind of small. You know, it's a normal car, I guess. But then one day, I got on my aunt's, like, van or whatever, and my cousin was driving it, and I was just sitting in the passenger seat, and I'm like, oh my god, I can actually see the fucking road. I can see the road in front of me.
So you're just getting booster seat?
No.
Some cars let you like jack up the seat, you know that, right?
Yeah, no, there are some short ass people in this world, and they do have to make adjustments for that.
I'm not getting a booster seat.
You're fun sized.
No, fun sized. I can still drive her car normally, but man, me sitting on the van was a completely different experience.
Yeah, right, but your feet didn't even touch the floor.
I was able to though. I was able to. So
Yeah, but
funny.
I bet you look like an 8-year-old behind the wheel.
It's so funny because on Monday, I went to Celestia's house because I had to give her birthday gift. It's like, oh, I'm gonna buy a sandwich from the fucking bodega. I'll buy you one. And at first she's like, you know, I don't eat ham or whatever. I'm like, oh yeah, you don't. I forgot. Don't worry, there's egg and cheese. I know you'll eat that. And she's like, okay. When I was leaving the bodega with my sandwiches, there was actually a lady that was much shorter than me in there. And she wasn't a child, too. She was like a mom. And, like, if I had...
Figured, right, that she wasn't a child considering you called her a lady.
All I know is that that lady was, like, at my tits height. So she was definitely much, much shorter than 5 feet.
Yeah, no, there's definitely, like, a really short woman at my workplace. And she is, like, I would say about exactly what you're saying. Like, and I'm only 5'7", so they're pretty short.
Yeah, you're like Celestia's height. That means that lady would have been near your, like, stomach. Like, where you're a little taller than your belly button or something.
Crazy.
Or under boob height. I think that makes
Thank
more
you,
sense.
Ray.
Yeah, I think it's under boob.
Okay.
And you're trying to remember how tall this lady was.
I'm applying for this job, and they're like, give 3 professional references. I'm like, not applicable. I don't have any references.
No references.
I literally don't. I don't. I didn't keep in contact with anyone.
So, just so you know. Yeah, I'd say that's more common than you'd think.
There's one job. I was like, oh man, I really like this because I get to work with Excel. I was like, and then she was like, okay, as a last thing, I just need some references. I'm like, no, I don't have any.
I mean, you could have just given, like, a general number to your past workplace. That's pretty much all you really have to do. Like, so long as you think that they wouldn't trash talk you. I mean, you know.
Oh yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna trash talking. It's just like I do not know how to contact my previous employers, and I.
Yeah, no, they would. They would. Just so long as you just so long as you state where you worked and like a general number, like they can call and ask for whatever department you were in, talk to them about it. That's their job. If they really care about, you know, going that far to get references, then they will do that.
I'm also applying to way too many places for me to like. If I had references, I couldn't just give them out because like I don't want someone to be like, "Hey, did this person work here?" Next day.
Okay.
With this person, you know.
I gotta cut you off because of what I've just read in the chat.
I
Why
know.
did Jack say bald so hard they thought I was a nutsack?
I know. That's the reason why I'm like,
Are you-
Jax?
are you-
What does that even mean in this context? What does that even mean?
Are
That's
you referencing the Dracula?
Dracula?
Is he?
Oh, you don't know.
No, I don't know
know
shit.
I don't know shit.
Man, I live under a rock, dude.
Okay, I heard someone talking about a Dracula or vampire movie that came out recently or something.
Emo vampire.
No, it's Dracula Flow.
Oh.
If you got time, it's funny and just full of like great lines.
Man, I got nothing but time, which is a lie. I used
Whoa.
to, but I don't have time anymore.
Oh.
Ain't got shit anymore.
Aw, man.
Oh man.
Time.
Oh,
Time isn't
I
real,
miss my-
guys.
I miss my freedom.
Aw, man. Me too. Whenever I start this job, me too. I feel you.
I miss money.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
I miss money, but I just don't want to work for it.
Yeah, but I feel like
I
I'm
mean-
a useless piece of garbage if I don't work for it.
If I could just take pictures of my feet all day and just put them on Feet Finder and just make money that way, I totally would. If I could just do that, that'd be so wonderful.
If I could
Just-
intercept, like, go ahead.
No, go. It's whatever. Go ahead.
If I
Talk
could,
about feet.
if I could like find a drug deal and just steal the money without any consequences, I'd do it.
I mean, that probably just happens at your back door every day. To be honest with you.
No, I live in a decent place. I've only had one car stolen, my car and my dad's car broken into, not broken into, but like the doors were unlocked, and I had my chain stolen.
Yeah.
Someone dropped off a stolen car. Someone dropped off some garbage. Someone stole something off my porch.
Sure, you sound like you live in a fantastic area.
I mean, there are no drug users.
That's what you think.
So what you think?
Well, there are some
You
people
know anyone around you?
there are people who like hotbox in a car, like in front of my house. Well,
What
the
the
more
fuck are you talking about?
the more I talk about my neighborhood, I realize, you know, it isn't that safe. It isn't as safe as I
No.
thought. But hey, no
that
one
sounds
dropped.
awful.
It's better than the last place I lived. Someone like pulled out a gun and like started shooting the last place I lived when I wasn't there.
Fuck.
My parents
Oh my
told me.
god, I was in the shooting too. Wow.
Yeah, it's lovely.
What is wrong with you two?
What are you doing?
Listen, I have never been the victim of violence myself. My sibling has been jumped twice though, so you gotta look at the bright side and compare yourself. You know?
Yeah, I got it better than my sibling. Let them get jumped.
Twice.
Like,
So I'm I'm such a great sibling, you know?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, just so long as it's not me.
Yeah. Ooh, databases. I can apply here.
You can apply to so many places that you don't even have fucking experience with. Just
Nope.
so long as you've had any experience ever, they'll look at anybody.
No, they won't. The problem is I'm like applying at places, and it's like sometimes no, I'm using Indeed, but on like LinkedIn, it'll show you like jobs 100+ people have applied to. I'm like, I don't think it's worth it. I don't.
Listen, like 90% of those people could be people who are not even close to qualified. People just apply to jobs because they can in hopes that they'll get anything back from it. So you also have to think about it like that. How many of those people are actually potentially even qualified for the job versus yourself? That's what I would think about it more as.
That's also assuming you qualify.
I mean, if you have office experience and experience like working with like data entry or anything of that kind of nature, then you're pretty much set for a lot of different jobs, I'd say.
Alright, that's fair.
You don't have to specifically be for like supply. Like you could be for anything. Like for example, I mean Nate, his job, he had 0 fucking experience at all. Like he started in retail, like, you know, just selling shirts, shit, and then he got a job at AAA. So I mean, anything goes, really.
Wait a minute. I think I applied. I'm looking at the right now. I applied to these guys, and why do they have a job posted when it's been probably a month? I'm just gonna.
Because, you know,
Just gonna apply again. And
yeah, why not?
They don't want to hire me. That's all.
Yeah, that's their loss. Yeah. I mean, the only site I've been using is LinkedIn, because all the other sites, like, don't filter shit out the way that I want them to. And then again, I haven't been on every site, but...
I've used Indeed, LinkedIn, and maybe another place.
Oh, maybe it's Indeed that I'm thinking. Wait, no? Yes? Oh, fuck. Now I gotta check my email. I get them mixed up.
Oh, God.
No, it is Indeed that I have LinkedIn and Indeed, but LinkedIn,
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, exactly.
Maybe, oh no. Wait, I don't fucking know. I'm confused now. It doesn't even matter. I think LinkedIn is the one that I get the most jobs from.
Inside sales, no thank you.
But I think that unfortunately means that I have, for a while now, been saying that, where did you find this job? I keep saying Indeed, but it was LinkedIn.
Oh my God.
Oh no! My stupid is caught up with me. Oh, I'm gonna be so fucking sad for the next week. Because dog is going on vacation with his owners and I'm gonna miss that little guy so much. Miss him. He's sad. I'm gonna cry.
Do you babysit a dog?
I help look after him. He's a great dog. He's just like a white Shiba Inu. And he's so un-Shiba. It's hilarious. Like, he always looks miserable, he always looks sad. He never does that smiling Shiba face. Always holds his head down, never barks, never cries. He just sniffs and snorts to make his statements. And it's the funniest thing. He's so cute. Ray, I think you know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Ghost.
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about.
You know what you're talking about?
I know what you're talking about. Maybe I should go to bed. It's maybe it's time for me to go to sleep. Maybe
I think I could agree, Ray.
no, because something else also happened.
Oh no.
I'm trying to get this scab. Their prices is normally like 1,000 yen, right? I put in a request. That's very similar to one that Celestia got, and I asked like, oh, I hope that it's colored. Like, it doesn't have to be colored. I said that I hope that it is. And they sent me.
I hope it's colored.
I hope it is. So they sent an appeal that I didn't realize was 27,000 yen when I thought it was 2,700 yen. I didn't notice there was another zero added to it. Cause I didn't took my time to read.
About a little less, like what, $250 or so, right?
180.
So it's 180 for a sketch.
Wow, you got that conversion on her.
So it was very more expensive than what Celestia paid, even though I wanted something similar to what she got. So I like sent it, but I mean, with her telling me like, the price is 27,000 yen. I was like, oh shit, I didn't notice. So I had to cancel it because I'm not about to pay $180 for something that she got for basically like $40. So I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. Was it because her request was simpler, or?
No, I sent the example that I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be similar that she had, and stuff.
Then why the hell would they charge you so much more? Did
Yeah,
Celestia
that's-
get it on sale, or?
No, I
Or
don't.
they just like.
I don't know why they made it that price. It could be
literally
because-
don't have any idea.
It could be because I asked for it to be colored that it jumped from was normally like either $6 or $40 to
You're gonna have to teach me
$200.
how to use Scab, because I've been wanting to use Scab for a long time.
It's quite an interesting platform.
Well, yeah, because it's mainly Japanese.
Yeah.
It's like,
And
yeah, there's VJ.
and you don't get
but,
any
like,
you don't get any whips or updates on it. You just type a description
Give
and
it
hope for the
feel.
best.
yeah,
And hope for the best.
like,
All I know is that when Celestia noticed, she started spamming me. She was like, please, God, Jesus, please, I beg, please, read, please.
right, I feel you. I don't read for shit.
I got this from you.
Yeah, you sure did. You sure got it from me.
I agree, God, Ray. It's 1,000 yen, but it always gets boosted to 56k yen. 180. They just added color on the whim. It was originally uncolored. Yeah, it was originally uncolored. They don't tend to color it or whatever.
So they were gonna charge, like... Okay. So, that's like over 50% of the price. Like, way over 50% of that price. That's like, what, like 75% more? Or more than that? On top of that, just for the coloring?
Yeah.
Like... I don't know what the percentage would be, and I also don't know what my percentages are either, but typically what I do is, like, half of it is, like, for example, if something's $100, half of it will be 50, and the other half for coloring will be another 50. But to charge that much for coloring is a little insane.
It was a cute
But-
art, but
I mean, I get it if it's, like, you know, something that they really hate doing, which is coloring, which I get, because I fucking hate coloring too, but... You know... I'm gonna go to bed so that I can melt.
he's so you can melt.
Or you don't
Yeah.
get to melt.
Like triple.
I mean, it's been kind of fucky here, temperature-wise. It's been like, yeah, we'll have like a 20-degree day, and then like the next day we'll have like a 68-degree day. I'm like, oh, this is awesome. I prefer it cold.
It was kind
So,
of
yeah, it was a little on the warmer side today. I mean, right now it's like 53 out for us. I would like it to not go higher, personally. I don't like it, the heat. It makes me upset.
Makes you upset? No.
It makes me upset. Such a baby. God, now I miss Ghost. I want to squish him. Ghost!
Poor.
There he is. I'll be laying down. Anyway. I'm gonna head out because my head still hurts after like multiple rounds of ibuprofen being thrown into my body.
Oh my god.
I'll try. I mean, I'll probably just cry instead. That's just, you know,
No.
that's my defense mechanism.
Don't cry.
Not really, but
I felt that though.
alright, you fools. I will talk to you later.
Thank you for coming.
Yes, thank you for having me.
I love you, Omi.
I love you, Ray. I love you, Seed, my brother, and my brother in rice. My brother in.
In rice.
Do you use seeds for rice? I don't know how that works. Is
Well,
it
actually,
shoots?
well, rice is kind of a seed. It's like the actual proper seed is the germ, which is like already taken off. So if it's like brown rice, that's a seed. But if it's just white rice, then that is the carbohydrates and fuel seed. If that makes sense.
Wow, you know a lot about seeds.
Yeah, just
Just
a little bit.
a little bit? Why don't you go be a farmer?
Money? Being a farmer is really expensive.
Yeah, but you can make a lot of fucking money depending on what you're farming, if you're doing a good job with it.
I have zero experience being a farmer.
You don't need it, you learn.
You learn.
Look, I'm not going into farming because I don't.
You you like seeds.
Yeah, but look, the tractors cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. You know that, right?
Just make a home garden and just sell outside of your home.
I don't think.
Sell to the drug dealers around you.
Yeah, I live in a food desert. That'll work.
Just like the next time you get your car broken and you just say, hey, do you want to sit down and have a salad instead? Oh no.
I'm so angry about the person just taking my chain. Like, it wasn't even my fault. My sibling fucking moved my car from one side to the other side. So then, sidewalk cleaners didn't like find me for doing that. And then they left the door unlocked. And so I looked on the security camera and he just like was testing doors and like went to my car, rifled through it, took all my coins, and then the next like 2 days later my dad was like, hey, did you do something with this car? Did you like take all this stuff out? And I looked, I was like, I did not.
I mean, it was just coins. What? I mean,
The next
could've
week I had to
worse.
fill up my car with tires with air. Guess who didn't have to change to fill in with air?
Make change.
Yeah, I had to go make change. I'm upset because there was the opportunity where I needed the change and it wasn't there. I want that man's
Yeah.
kneecap.
It could have been so much worse, though.
I want that man's kneecaps. It's gonna be so much worse when I break his shins.
What if he was really hungry and he just wanted a McDouble?
Wanted a McDouble.
I hope he suffers.
Did you hope that he choked on the McDouble and died?
No, I hope he went to the back of the McDonald's, while the oil fryer with the fries was on, he stuck his hand in there trying to get them fries and burned his hands. I hope it was painful. Sorry, you're seeing like the worst side of me. Someone took.
Oh yeah, this is the worst side of you being saying that you just hope he didn't die. You just hope he burned his hands.
I hope they got infected and they had to amputate him. Okay.
Oh.
Oh my.
Okay.
Oh dude, there's this company like on LinkedIn. Oh my god. Do you want to know some juicy drama?
I like drama. We like tea here. This is the tea shop. This is a tea house.
This is a tea house.
So,
Oh my god.
So this used to be one of my customers when I worked at a shipping company. And like they basically messed up because they had their containers at the port for well over a month. And when you have it staying at a port, it starts incurring fines. And it got so bad the port actually contacted us. It's like, hey, what are you gonna do with these? Because they've accrued so much in fines, like over $50,000 for one container. There were like 11 containers at various levels of fines.
That's stupid.
Yeah. And like for this one company, and I'm just like, and I noticed this like a few weeks before that point, before they contacted us, like, and my coworker was like, no, it's not our job to tell them. And it was just like, damn. If I had literally told them, they might have saved like tens of thousands of dollars. And now I see they have a job listing on LinkedIn, so they didn't go bankrupt. I'm happy.
Hello there, Break. How you doing?
Oh, fuck you, Break. It's been too long. It's been too long since I've gotten to say that.
It's been too long since I got to say fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Bro, I think I'm gonna order a milkshake. I want a milkshake right now so bad.
That's so valid.
Will it bring all the girls to the yard?
I'll bring all the boys and girls.
Shit. That's powerful.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I know it's powerful.
I'm well, how are you? I had quite a day.
Ray
Oh,
has
man.
been small brains today.
I don't know what happened, but I made so
What
many
happened?
people worried about me. Poor Celestia, she's so worried about me. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for the stress I put on you and for other people who felt stressed about me today.
Yeah, that's your fault.
Yeah, I can't. It is. I own
Yeah.
up to it, to what happened, and all I can do is try and laugh it off. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a type of laughing we like to do.
Try to laugh it off. 'Cause man, was it painful. Oh shit, when you don't realize things until nearly the last minute.
Damn.
I'm applying to an accounting position.
Hell yeah.
Do you happen to understand of US GAAP? Yes.
I don't know what that even means.
I often hear about it, but I don't know what the fuck it is either.
US GAAP?
Generally accepted accounting principle.
Ah.
In accounting, you're supposed to mark certain types of like transactions under a certain way, and it's meant to be like, hey, this company is doing accounting the same way these guys are. There's no like fucky wucky, because there have been major frauds where people were just doing like really questionable stuff in the first.
We don't like that.
Question: how do you feel if a company was like, "Hey, we just signed a deal. Like, we'll
Bro, I just want a milkshake. Why is this so difficult?
No, I gotta tell you about the Enron scandal.
And the what scandal?
The fuck?
Enron?
Yeah. It was an
Okay.
electricity company in like New York. How do I phrase the story? Because I don't remember all the details, but basically they were doing some really fucking lucky accounting, and they were like trying to push their the value of their stock really high. But they were making like these terrible deals, and they just kept using that trick where it's like, even we're going to get this money over time, we're going to recognize it all now, and so it looked like they were really profitable. But it was just a complete fraud, and they were the largest corporate bankruptcy, I think, to date, and that was back in 2001.
Jesus.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Because of them.
Okay. Good, bitch.
There is this Sarbanes-Oxley bill that like passed back in 2001 to basically control shit like that never happening again, and now CEOs have to like sign off on a earnings statement. It's like, yes, these are the real numbers. I am fully aware, and if these are wrong, I am criminally liable. Because previously CEOs didn't have to do that.
Damn.
One guy actually got away with all the money he made from like selling stocks. Guess how?
He moved to Zimbabwe.
No.
Oh. He got divorced.
Yeah, like, if you're a major owner of stocks, you aren't normally allowed to sell a bunch of them at once. You have to declare that. But because he was getting divorced, like, the law forced him to sell, and then there was a crash, and the company went bankrupt, but he got to take all the money legally at the high price.
Oh my god.
Wow.
The one case.
Imagine being his wife. Yeah, sorry babe, I fucked up bad. I gotta divorce you, sorry, bye.
Oh no, it was completely unrelated. That's why it was completely illegal. He got off scot-free. It's just like, lucky him.
How do we know that it was unrelated?
Because there was an entire investigation.
Oh. I mean, sure. Whatever. Yeah. God, do I really want to pay fucking $14 for this milkshake?
I don't know about that one, Chief. I think I found the best meme that could relate to everything that has happened to me today. This is the meme.
Alright, okay. So he left Enron with $250 million.
Huh?
The guy I was just talking about.
Oh. Good for him.
Oh. A summary image. Delusional. Hello. How are you? I just got here. What's up? Not much. Just my brain rotting away. How are you?
I gotta go. My brother's gonna call me.
Alrighty then. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh god.
Now there's just me and you.
It's just us. Yeah, it's just us. And I'm just the fucking egg picture. Oh god.
Little guy.
It's a little guy. Yes, hello, how are you? I'm Ray. And this is Seed.
Hi there.
It was supposed to be an art stream, but it ended up not being that, and we were just talking mega shit for 2 hours. I've never seen your channel before, I'm just here. It's okay, man. Welcome to the channel. I hope you have a nice, comfy stay here. In our lovely dumpster fire. I'm just here like, wow. Whatever happened, everything that happened in the past 2 hours is both so sad, but so funny. And I just wow. Even I'm speechless about myself. And I literally have no reason for anything that's happening. I think this comes to show that you gotta try to mentally take things slow, you know? You gotta take things one step at a time. Just one step at a time. Now I know to never try and get a skeb or a commission during stream, because I will be distracted to the moon and back. Now I know. I can't trust myself or you people when I'm trying
It's called the fear of missing out. It's called the fear of missing out.
Fear.
You saw an opportunity and you like dove into it before it like left.
True. But there's always another opportunity.
Oh yeah, you'll definitely get another opportunity.
Yeah. Yeah, Celestia probably took the most mental damage out of me. I'm sorry, man. You don't deserve the mental damage I had to put upon you. I'm sorry. Sorry, man. Yeah, we were talking about a lot of things. Jobs, driving, and stuff. Interested. Let me check your channel real quick. Oh, you're a VTuber. Do you do commissions? I do commissions. I don't think there's the website on my YouTube. But you could probably find it through Twitter. It should be there. If you go through Twitter and click on the link tree, the website for the commission should be there if you're interested. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everyone who's watching this stream. Like, this thing was a fucking mess.
Yeah.
Like, actual dumpster fire of a mess. Oh my gosh, he did it! Oh! I give you besos, girl. Beso, 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 beso. Thank you. You know, low-key, I feel like Doki when she said on stream that she spent like $200,000 in a year and didn't make a single profit. I feel like her right now when she said that. The one who used to be Selene from Niji Sanji.
I don't know who that is.
Some VTuber girl who worked at an agency, and she stated that she spent $200,000 on projects alone and didn't make a single profit for herself in the entirety of last year. And that's how I feel right now because of the skep thing. It's so funny because she literally said, I don't know how I'm getting all this shit. I'm just a stupid girl. Oh god. But so many people love that stupid girl, and I'm one of them. So at least I'm happy to know that all of you guys love the stupid girl that I am. Even though I'm not necessarily stupid, But man, can I be sometimes.
You're silly.
I'm too silly for my own liking. A little too silly. Who knew getting ample rest was important? Who knew? Who knew?
Poop scooper technician.
Hmm?
I am reading this job about poop scooper technician.
What the fuck?
What is this? I think it's really just cleaning up after dogs.
Oh.
Yeah. Pet waste technician. I'm not applying to this, but it's interesting. Oh my god. It was, I can't talk about the other job even though it's technically not safe for work. Like, it's completely natural, but it was just a surprise to see it.
It'd be like that. Girl, I've been up earlier than you. I should be dead. You're right. You're right. I can't argue with you about that. All I can tell you is that some brains are just different. I guess I had my crash faster than you did, and I don't know what the fuck I did today to get that. Fuck. Oh man.
They're asking for examples of what?
Yeah, what Celestia said. You can see the examples in the link that she said. You just have to click on the services and it'll show you the prices and examples for each and every one of them. Hope that helped you out. I think the turn happened was when I accidentally started stream today. That's when it all went downhill. That's when it happened. Oh god. You know, it's okay. At least this is happening here. I mean, I've almost spent $180 on a drawing that's not $180 worth. But I would like to thank my besties for, you know, having my back and yelling at me for and bringing me to the realization of real life of what happened. Cause oh man, I already sat here like that one lady that's just like looking off, like huh, with like a dumped smile on her face. She doesn't know what the fuck is going on. That was me. That was just me. I'm like, what? What the fuck? And I just have to live with the consequences of my actions, really. So I really couldn't complain. Like if it went through, I'd be like, what the fuck? Question mark? And then I'll just have to accept the fact that it happened, you know? I'll just accept, I'm just gonna accept it, because there's no way I did this to myself, you know? You know?
It could be a lot worse.
It could have been a lot worse, you're right. You're right.
I want to give an example, but we don't need that cursed example.
It'd be like that. I was silly and didn't see the services button. It's okay, man. I've been silly for the past 2 hours. This whole stream is proof of that.
Dude, I'd be silly enough and I wouldn't see it either. It happens.
Yeah, it happens. I think the only one who took the mental toll really was Celestia. I'm sorry, man. You got hit so hard. You didn't even ask for this. You didn't ask for this. Oh god. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of my face and hopefully have it as a thumbnail for later, cause oh man, it was great. Hello, there's some more. How are you? How are you doing? I'm basically just gonna wait until we hit 2 hours for the YouTube VOD, because I'm already so close. I might as well stay here for another 5 minutes and then see if we could probably raid or something. I hope Arya is streaming, because I think me raiding into Arya would be very iconic. Because something tells me Arya would probably have done the same thing that I did. Accidentally, like, well, oh well. Guess I'll work and get that money back. Arya's so powerful. And I'm hungry again. Oh my god.
I had to do it.
I know, man, so valid. It is what it is. It is what it is. Just wrapped up with stream myself. Valid, very valid. I hope you had a good stream. Your stream was nice and successful.
Alright, Ray, do you have any plans for the weekend? No, do you just have any plans for the weekend?
If I have any plans for the weekend, tomorrow gonna go shopping for plain clothes, cause I need that, desperately.
Yeah.
So going to buy clothes tomorrow. Maybe when I get back home, I'll try finishing the stuff I was working on yesterday on stream, because that still needs to be done. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow when I get home from shopping. And I'm waiting for a few packages too that should be around. And then on Sunday, I'm going to what do I want to do on Sunday? I know we're streaming on Sunday. We're gonna look at my Elseword account, and that's pretty much what we're gonna be doing on Sunday. And maybe I'll do some art or watch some stuff before then. And that's pretty much what I got going. Was cooking in my brain, whatever's left of it at least. 'Cause yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah. Oh, I know today was fine. I had a really good day today. It was alright, low energy day all around. It'd be like that. I know I woke up to like weird text messages for my dad, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then he left me on red. And then I was just preparing myself to go do taxes.
Oh my god, I need to do that too.
So after I woke up, had those weird messages with my dad. Then went next door, talked to my aunt and my cousin. I got a package. Then I talked to him about some employment stuff. Then I had to go next door because I had a sandwich in the grill or whatever. But luckily my sister was here, so I asked her to look after it for me because I'm gonna go next door to pick up the package. But then I stood there for a little bit too long because I ended up getting into conversation. So went next door. I went back home, ate my sandwich, by the time that happened, it was already time for me to go to my appointment to do my taxes. Stayed there for like an hour or something. It was great.
If you make under a certain amount, you can just file your taxes for free online.
We go to someone that my family tends to go to every year, so it's whatever. So they don't mess up any of our taxes, so it's, you know, it's fine. And then ordered sushi. It was great. Had some sushi. Cried a little bit over some happy shit. Very nice stuff. I'm like, nice. This is great. Love it. Mwah, whistles. And then I don't know what the fuck happened for like another hour. I think I was still eating my sushi. Well, I saw someone post some interesting commissions that I was interested, and I had to ask a bunch of questions. But then when I sent the DM on Twitter, I got locked out of my Twitter account. I got locked out of my Twitter account. I'm like, what the fuck?
Why?
I don't know why. But I got locked out. And then I got back into my account after they noticed that I wasn't a fucking robot. But then my message never sent, so I had to resend it to them. Because I had a few questions that I had to, type down or whatever about it. Everything looked good. I kind of said fuck it, and I got the commission. And then I was preparing for stream or whatever. And that's when I accidentally started stream. And then we're in this predicament now. And then the guy who opened the fucking scab, I'm like, oh shit, hell yeah, let me get this scab. And then they refused the first thing, and they sent an updated appeal for the cost. I didn't read the extra zero. Everyone went fucking ballistic, even me, like that. He's hyperventilating. dying, hyperventilating. Yes, I know what the fuck's going on. Then I canceled it after I accepted it because I didn't realize the number. So I canceled it, and then
I would panic too.
yeah, I didn't panic for that long, but like I said before, it left a bigger impact to some other people instead of me. Oh man.
What, you don't want to spend nearly $200 on art?
Not that I was planning for it, no. Like, I wasn't planning to spend that much for this particular drawing that I wanted. No, I wasn't planning to spend that much. So, even if it did went through, I would have realized it then, and then I would have been like, oh, well, shit, well, fuck me, I guess. I will have to live with the consequences of my actions. That's probably how it will go down, but it is what it is, and I am still very grateful. Very grateful. Thank you, Celestia, once again. Man draws fast too. He does. That money would have been gone so quick.
It's too late, Ray. You didn't cancel in time.
I did though. I did, basically. I canceled it a few minutes after the realization.
Just imagine if you finished it in those few minutes and like submitted it before you got to refund it.
Oh, that would have been crazy. Oh, good. I would have been like the blinking meme guy. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what? What the nani? The fuck? I've been the blinking meme guy the whole time, honestly, if that happened. But, yeah.
I wish I was that powerful.
Me too. All I know, other than all that stuff, that's like a summary of my day so far, really. Like, if I had to do a graph of how my brain activity has been going on, I think my brain was pretty strong in the beginning of the day, I was pretty good, I had to ask a question about like the location of my workplace because it didn't match the street that matches the address when I look at Google Maps. And I'm like, this is a little suspicious, so I had to send an email to the recruiter lady too, asking, just to verify the address, because I just cut two different things when I put it in Google Maps, and she just sent me the same address she sent me before, so I just kind of went with her word, and I just said, kind of fuck it, I'm just going to go to this address, because everything else in the address matches with this one, except for the title of the street, but whatever, it's whatever, I'm just going to go to that location, because I think that's where it is, whenever they give me a start date. So that's also happened. Everything else in my brain was like, good activity, strong. It really only dropped when I accidentally started the stream. So yeah. I think after I finish the stream, I'll be at fine brain levels. Normal brain waves. Maybe this happens when I'm too hyper? Question mark? I don't think I'm hyper. Scatterbrain.
You're not like focusing on the fine details, you're just taking everything in mild.
Yeah, that tends to happen too, yeah. Well, that's what happened. I think at the end of the day, it was still a pretty good day. Pretty good. Pretty happy. Still a good day. Oh, man. I just know that I'll most likely not be this way when I start my new job. I will not be this way. No, I refuse. No scatterbrain Ray today. Serious mode Ray. Is serious. Serious forever and ever. Always and forever. But yeah, that's it. I don't know if I had a great day today. It was pretty good. Let's raid someone. But who should we raid? Artist not streaming. There isn't anyone I know that's streaming either. I mean, Volt is streaming. Oh, why don't we raid the Sea Dragon lady? Sea Dragon Anicia. We'll raid a Sea Slug VTuber in honor of Celestia and her poor brain just getting impacted so hard over my actions. We'll do it for her. We'll support Season's mental health. Even though she's on BRB. Oh, there's an ad that popped up too. Oh man. I require compensation. Okay, what do you want? I'm serious. What do you want? What do you want for the mental damage I put upon you? Dank memes. I don't know. How are you? I was joking. It's so funny, my aunt did the same thing. She's like, if I'm going to pay her for keeping track of all my packages that go next door. And I was so serious. I like, when I get my first paycheck, I'll slide some dollar bills on your way, man. Don't worry about it. She said she was joking. Man, I was dead ass serious. I was about to send her some type of money for always keeping an eye on my packages. I was so serious. I'll give you a doodle. How about that? Will you accept a doodle? A sketch me bob? Will you accept a sketch me bob? Sure. Okay, who do you want for your sketch me boob? Who do you want for your sketch me boob? Time for you to ponder. Oh, I just realized the reason why it says BRB is because of there's ads playing or something. I don't know. You want Val? Okay. I'll do a sketch me boob for Val.
Val is good. I forgot the word.
So valid. Yeah, she'd be a BRB on ads. Honestly, so valid of her.
Weird. I'm trying to apply this one thing, but it doesn't let me like move past the page.
That's weird indeed, man. What the fuck?
I hope it's not just taking all my data.
God.
Because I straight up just gave them my phone. Well, not my real phone number, but my full name, my email, my resume, my address.
Oh, now your address. No.
Listen, if they want to send me something weird, just, okay.
Oh my gosh, she's back, guys. She's back. We're fucking raid. You can fucking raid the sea slug girl. You can raid. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this very scuff, scatterbrain stream. You'll probably never see a raid like this ever again in your life. Maybe like in the next few months when this just randomly happens. Who knows? I'll, yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about. Man, imagine I drinked. Imagine I drink. Damn, I'll be fucked up. This could be a fucked up stream. I did like a drunk stream, or if I like ate edibles or something. Man, I'll be off the walls. Oh man, I think people are gonna have to chain me down, dude.
If you do that, I will put you in a hamster ball.
Oh shit. Anyways, because I didn't start stream with a starting screen, we're gonna end it with that one either. I retire my mod status. That's terrible. Will I really be that bad for you to not want to mod? No, that's terrible. That's terrible. I'll go back to the same actual thing. That'd be terrible. That's so bad, man. So three stay.
That's why you shouldn't drink.
It's okay, I don't like alcohol.
Yay.
Yay. I don't drink alcohol. I mean, I don't do drugs. Yeah, I should probably say that because alcohol is technically a drug. But yeah, I don't do any of that. I'm a pure girl. This is just, I don't know, my brain chemistry. But let's go raid Dragon Girl. Sea Dragon Girl. Anyways, see you on Sunday, I guess.
Yippee!
Yippee! Bye bye. Bye, adios. Okay, I'm leaving.
Adios.
Bye.